Hi first graders! Today we are going to be completing a review lesson. Let's take a look at the sounds that we are going to review. We are going to review the eh sound on the hen card. We're going to review the f sound on the fan card. We're also going to review the t sound on the timer card. And last, we are going to review the x sound on the
exit card.
Last, we are going to review a spelling, the ED spelling. So let's start with our fan card. I want you to show me at home what the signal looks like for the sound f, f, f. I bet some of you are already showing me. If you're not sure, go ahead and do the signal with me. F, f, f. And let's hear you make the sound f, f, f. Awesome job. And that is our f sound on the fan card. It's spelled with the letter F. Next, we're moving on to our timer card. On our timer card, we have our t, 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 t sounds. Do the signal with me. T, 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 t. Our t sound is made with the letter T.
Our next sound spelling card is the exit card. The exit card has the sound ks, ks, ks.
Do the signal with me, and I want to make sure that you are saying the sound also. Ks, 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 ks. Awesome. We also see a green box. Green box X means we are going to have a certain type of vowel right before it. What kind of vowel comes before a green box spelling like this? Short vowel or long vowel? If you said short vowel comes before a green box spelling, you are right. There's going to be a short vowel here before our green box X spelling. Again, our X sound is spelled with the letter X. Next, we're taking a look at our hen card. Our hen card looks like this, and the sound is eh, 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 like an egg or a hen. Awesome job. And we know that the letter E makes the sound, but we also know that there is a different special spelling for the sound and that spelling is EA. The EA spelling can come in the middle of words. Let's take a look at a few examples. This picture shows a meadow. Read the word with me. Meadow. The word meadow has the EA spelling in the middle. The EA spelling makes the sound in this word, meadow. Here's our next example. Ready, like ready, set, go. The word ready has the EA spelling in the middle of the word, and it has the sound. Read the word with me, ready. We have a couple of more examples here. This picture shows us the word feather. Read the word with me, feather. Feather has the EA spelling in the middle of the word. The EA spelling makes what sound? Eh. Great job. Here's our final example. This picture shows us weather. Those are rhyming words. Feather, weather. They have the same ending sound. Feather rhymes with weather. Read the word with me. Weather. Weather has the EA spelling from the hen card. The EA spelling is in the middle of the word, and the EA spelling makes what sound? Eh, eh, eh. Awesome. Now we're going to review some sight words. So I can't hear your voices, but I still want you to try your best and read each sight word with me. This, that, for, out, help, then, what, want. Now we're going to go back and I want you to practice on your own. What's this word? This. Good job. Read this word. That. Read this word. For. Read this word. Out. You got it. Read this word. Help. Read this word. Then. Read this word. What. And read the last word. Want. Awesome job. We are now going to review our ED spelling. When we see the ED spelling at the end of a word, that means it happened in the past. Let's take a look at a few examples. This word has the ED spelling. It says washed. She washed her hands. Washed. That means she washed her hands in the past. The ED spelling tells us it happened in the past. Take a look at this word. Smiled. The boy smiled. The ED spelling shows us that he smiled in the past. Added. Read the word with me. Added. The girl added 1 plus 1. Added. The ED spelling shows us that she added in the past. Maybe yesterday, maybe 10 minutes ago. It happened in the past. Now that we reviewed what the ED spelling means,
we are going to listen for the 3 sounds of ED.
ED can sound 3 different ways. ED sounds like t, t, t. This sentence says, he walked to school. Walked. That word has the ED spelling and it sounds like t, walked. Here's our next sentence. She jumped up. Jumped has the t sound for the ED spelling. The ED spelling can also sound like d, d, d. Listen to this sentence. Yesterday it rained. Rained has the d sound for the ED spelling. How about this sentence? She mowed the grass. Mowed has the d, d, d sound for the ED spelling. And our spelling ED can sound like one more sound. The ED spelling sounds like id, id. Listen to this sentence. She braided her hair. The ED spelling in braided sounds like id, id, braided. And here's our last sentence. Listen up. The house was flooded. Flooded has the id sound for the ed spelling. Flooded. So just to review, ed sounds like t, t, t. Ed sounds like d, d, d. Or sometimes ed sounds like id.
We are going to move on to blending some words now, so go ahead and grab your whiteboard and a marker. Here is our first word.
Make sure to underline the ed spelling at the end of this word. If you need more time to write the word, go ahead and pause the video. If you're ready, I want you to blend with me. Let's begin. One more time, let's blend. Let's read. Hopped. One more time, let's read. Hopped. What sound do you hear at the end of hopped? Hopped. You should be saying we hear the t, 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 t sound. Awesome. Let's erase our word and move on to the next one. And again, make sure to underline the ed spelling on this word. If you need some more time to write the word, go ahead and pause the video here. If you're ready, then let's begin. All d. Let's blend one more time. All d. Let's read. Called. Let's read one more time. Called. Like I called you on my phone. Called. What sound do you hear at the end of the word called? Called. D, d. Called. You should be saying we hear the d, d, d sound at the end of called. Awesome job. Let's erase and move on to our last word. Our last word has the ed spelling as well, so make sure you underline it here at the end. If you need some more time to write, go ahead and pause the video. If you're ready to blend with me, then let's start. Id. Let's blend one more time. Id. Let's read. Melted. Let's read one more time. Melted. Like, oh no, my ice cream melted. Melted. What sound do you hear at the end of melted? Listen. Melted. Melted. Id. We hear the id sound at the end of melted. Let's go ahead and erase. We did such a great job on our blending. So we are going to finish off our review lesson by reading our decodable here. Our decodable will be on Seesaw right after this, and you will also see a video of me reading the book. So you'll hear it here right now as we listen, and then you'll hear it a second time when you go on Seesaw. Let's read the title together. Fix a Truck by Jessica Evans, illustrated by Merrill Henderson. Fix a truck. A red truck had a flat. It was stuck. Can the men fix it? The men pumped a jack. The truck did not budge. There's our ED spelling. Pumped. Pumped has the ED spelling and it sounds like t. Pumped. T, t. Pumped. T, t. Awesome job. The truck was filled up. Filled. Filled. That word filled has the ED spelling and it sounds like this. Filled. Filled. D, d. Filled. D, d. Has the D sound at the end. The men lifted a big box. The men set it down. Lifted. Lifted. Lifted has the ED spelling. The ED spelling made the id sound. Lifted. Awesome job. Did it help? It did not. The men grabbed fabric. The truck did not budge. Next, the men lifted 6 bells. The men dumped 6 bells. The truck still did not budge. A big man picked up a red pen. Do you see the red pen? What's going to happen? The truck budged. The man fixed the truck. The men set stuff back in the truck. And one more time, just a reminder, this book will be on Seesaw. So please make sure that you read the story after you listen to the video of me reading it. Alrighty, I can't wait to see how you did, and I know Ms. Rodriguez is also excited to see how we all do reading the Decodable Fix a Truck. As always, you all did such an amazing job on this review lesson, and with that, I will see you all very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.